You think comfort is the goal. A stable job, predictable days, a cozy routine, minimal stress. And for a while, it feels right. You've earned it. You deserve it. But here's the dangerous part: comfort doesn't just make you feel good, it makes you stop moving. Comfort whispers, "You're fine where you are." It tells you, "Don't rock the boat." It convinces you to settle, to play safe, to avoid risk. And the longer you stay there, the harder it becomes to leave. You don't feel the trap at first. It's silent, soft. But one day, you look around and realize you stopped growing. You stopped challenging yourself. You stopped becoming. Comfort is the silent killer of ambition. It lures you into a version of life that's easy, but empty. The biology of growth: why discomfort is necessary. Growth doesn't happen in silence. It doesn't happen when everything is easy, predictable, and under control. Growth begins when you step into tension, the space where you're no longer who you were, but not yet who you're becoming. Biologically, our bodies are designed to adapt under stress. You lift weights, your muscles tear slightly, then rebuild stronger. You run, your heart struggles to keep up, and then your cardiovascular system levels up. You push past comfort, and your brain rewires to handle more pressure, more complexity, more possibility. Discomfort is nature's way of upgrading you. The same rule applies mentally and emotionally. Public speaking: your voice shakes the first dozen times. Leadership: you feel imposter syndrome before you feel confidence. Starting anything new: you question everything, until it clicks, but most people avoid this. They take discomfort as a sign to stop, to pull back, to wait. They never realize discomfort is not a red flag, it's a green light. If it scares you, excites you, challenges you, that's probably where you're supposed to go. Growth lives at that exact edge where you feel uncomfortable but still curious. That's where transformation happens. The mistake: waiting for growth to feel safe. It won't. It's not supposed to. The cost of choosing comfort. Comfort isn't neutral. It's expensive. Every time you choose comfort over courage, you're silently paying a price, not just in missed opportunities, but in potential you never activate. That job you stayed in too long: that wasn't stability, that was delay. That idea you never launched because it wasn't perfect yet: that wasn't strategy, that was fear. That difficult conversation you avoided: that wasn't peacekeeping, that was self-betrayal. You think choosing comfort is protecting you, but really, it's robbing you. It steals your time, the most non-refundable asset you have. It steals your energy, because stagnation is exhausting. It steals your identity, because every time you ignore what matters to you, you become someone you're not, and over time, this quiet erosion adds up. 1 year passes. Then 5. Then 10. And you look back and realize you didn't fail because you tried and lost. You failed because you didn't try at all. Comfort doesn't look like failure, but it leads to it. That's the tragedy of it. You won't feel the damage until it's too late to reverse. So ask yourself, how much is your comfort really costing you? Building a new relationship with discomfort. You can't avoid discomfort, but you can choose your discomfort. That's the shift. There's the discomfort of growth, learning new skills, being vulnerable, stepping up, risking failure. And then there's the discomfort of regret, looking back and wishing you'd moved when you had the chance. Either way, discomfort is coming. Only one of them moves you forward. So instead of running from it, start seeking it out. Intentionally, make it a habit. Make it your training ground. Say yes to the project you feel unqualified for. Go to the event where you don't know anyone. Post the thing that feels too honest. Ask for feedback. Pitch the idea. Speak up. Push publish. Start seeing resistance as a compass. If it makes you nervous, it's probably important. If it makes you hesitate, it's probably growth knocking. You don't need to jump into the deep end every time. Start small. Micro discomforts. Daily stretches. Build tolerance. Train your nervous system to stay calm inside chaos. And soon, the things that once terrified you become normal. The things that felt impossible become your new baseline. Growth isn't a leap, it's a staircase. Each uncomfortable step rewires who you are, and over time, you stop needing comfort. You crave expansion. Reclaiming growth. You were not born to maintain. You were born to evolve. To stretch. To chase the edges of your potential and keep pushing past them. But you can't do that if comfort is your highest priority. When you choose growth, you choose uncertainty. You choose a path that may look foolish at first. You risk criticism. You face resistance. And you will fall. That's part of it. But with every fall, you rise differently, clearer, stronger, braver. Look at anyone you admire, a leader, creator, athlete, entrepreneur. What they all have in common at some point, they chose discomfort. They chose the harder road. The path with fewer guarantees. They moved when it was awkward, when it was scary, when no one clapped, and that's why they grew. The next level of your life won't be found in what you already know. It lives in the unknown. In the conversations you're afraid to have. In the moves you've been putting off. In the challenge you keep avoiding. That discomfort, it's not trying to stop you. It's trying to show you the way. So what would happen if you made discomfort your mentor instead of your enemy? How much faster would you grow? How much freer would you feel? Remember this: your comfort zone is not your home. It's just a waiting room. And the longer you stay there, the longer you delay your life. Don't wait. Don't wish. Don't water down your potential to stay comfortable. Move toward the thing that stretches you, because who you become next lives there.